Hi there, YouTube fans. Today I'm going to show you how I come up with a necklace, earring, bracelet set. And we're going to be doing that in just a second. Okay, so today we are going to be making a orange earring set. Earring bracelet and necklace set. So as I've told you before, I quite often will take all of the same color beads and just dump them in one container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a handful of those. And then I'm just going to arrange them on my beading chart here and see what I can come up with a nice necklace. So I've got these bladder beads. I think they would be a very pretty accent. So maybe use, I don't know, 6 of those for a necklace, maybe 8. Okay. And then I have these nice silver beads that have an orange line through them. Maybe if I put those in between those. So I got more. Okay. And then, so there's a start. Then I have these saucer beads, which might look really cute. I don't know, maybe one on either side, then like this, and just do a pattern all the way along. Yeah, that's looking cute. So do that with silver bead with those on either side. Yeah, those look very nice. Okay. There we go. So that's the start of the necklace. Then what else do I have? Oh, I have these. These are pretty too. Maybe. Let's see what else I have at the bottom of this little drawer of goodies. I also took out some of my neutral beads, my silvers. Okay, I've got these kind of light orange, and I've got these dark orange. There, so we could do some of those. Maybe I have these, they're almost like a peanut to me. They look like a peanut. If I did a peanut on each side. What else do I have? And this is how I come up with some of my sets. I just grab a handful and see what I can put together. Oh, okay. So I've got these kind of... Let's see what else I have. Ooh, I've got silver, teeny tiny silver ones in here too. Okay, so I've got these silver lined 10-aught, they look like. Some more of those light orange. And then maybe we could put, ooh, I've got these nice ones. They kind of sparkle. That's a faceted. Then I have some of these teeny tiny silver beads. I have some more of those peanuts I could put in. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Just as long as what I do to one side, I do to the other. That's what we need to go with. I do have these. I'm going to put them to the side. I like those. Okay. So what if, let me see here. Ooh, these are pretty too. Oh, look at these. These are a bit bigger. So maybe instead of going right into the A-dot, I should put one of these. Those are pretty. Okay, so those, and then what else? So I have some more of these. Let's not put the peanuts right up against the silvers. Yeah, I've got a lot of those peanuts, so... Oh, there's another one of those. I wonder if a person went like this. Nah, needs to be bigger. What if a person went like this? Ooh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? You see that? That's kind of pretty. Maybe if I put that up higher in the necklace, got another that I could do that with. Higher up in the necklace. But yes, okay, back to the peanuts. I have all these peanuts. So what if I did a peanut, 2 with a silver, and then maybe a peanut. So a peanut, let's make them about the same. Put them both at the 17. And then did the 2, and then a peanut, and then did, and then did maybe 2 of those. Maybe I should do a few more of these. Just randomly throughout. Could do like 3 there, 3 up here, 3 up here. Just to give a little something more to the necklace. And then 3 down here. Okay, so you see where I'm going with this. And then, yeah, maybe a peanut. Put another peanut here. So then we go like that. And we put another peanut there. And I don't have very much silver in amongst that. Oops. And then we'll put, what will we put? We need a little bit more. Ooh, these are nice. So I have, ooh, those are very pretty. I have those. Can use a couple of these. That's kind of indented. So maybe on either side we should put some of these. And then we'll put a peanut. And then we'll go like that. And maybe one of these clear ones. And then that. We could do one side, we gotta do the other. So we'll go like that. Like that, like that. And then we'll put a clear one. Not that clear one. Nope. Another light clear one. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Then this is kind of a little bit. Huh. I don't know. Something like that I'm kind of feeling for the necklace. For the necklace there. And then we have to make a smaller version for a bracelet. So we'll go something like that. That. We have some of these. So maybe we'll go, what did I put in between? Like that, and like that, and like that, with one of those. And then no, I don't have any more. Oh, I do. Hold on. Another one of those. Oopsies. One more. Tell me I got one more. Nope. So this will have to go like right here in the middle and be the focal point for the bracelet. Okay, then these on the other side. Then those on either side. Then a peanut. Gotta have peanut. There. Peanut. And then maybe 3 of those. 2, 3 of those. And then, what did I do? I did some little ones, right? Now, bracelets only need to be 8 inches to fit the average person. So, and then, let's see. So, we'll do some more peanuts. I'll do, did I do a peanut? We'll do something fun like, ooh, those are pretty. That one. See if I can find another one of those. There. Nope, that's not the same. But those two are the same. So why don't we go like that and that. And then we'll go maybe this and this and that and that and this and this to make the bracelet. Okay, and then for an earring we can go earring, earring, and we'll go maybe 2 of those, 2 of those, and then this is kind of, maybe we'll go like that. Yeah, how's that look? Okay, so I'm gonna just take a break here. We've pretty much got everything laid out. Now we just have to put it together. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna pause it and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got my 10-pound fishing line. This is spider wire. And I'm gonna do, so I do from fingertip to fingertip, and I'm gonna do that twice. And that's gonna give me lots and lots, but just, you know, because I like to have extra. Okay, so we got that. I can put my fishing line away. Now I'm gonna take my fishing line I am going to take one of my clasps. Now, I always make sure my clasps work first, because there's nothing worse than doing all this and then having the clasp not work. So I take my two ends. I'm going to go through the clasp, and then I'm going to go through the loop of my string, so then I get a nice thing like this. Okay, now I'm going to put on a needle. I'll be right back. I didn't grab a needle. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my needle. There we go. Don't know if you can see that, but I've got my needle. And I'm going to start by putting on some small beads. So let's see what we got here. I'll do one of those and one of those. What you do to one side, you gotta do the other. Okay, I'll do one of those and one of those and one of these, and one of those, and one of these, and one of those. And I'll do a peanut and a peanut and these two little guys. And maybe that'll be good. Will that be good? I think that'll be good. Okay, so now we are gonna start with the necklace. So I've got my clasp at the end of my thread. Well, fishing wire. Okay. Now I'm just going to start from one end of my board and just string along. String along all the way, and we'll see how long we've got it. Okay, so here we go. Now if you like my videos, I make all kinds of videos. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and leave a comment if there's anything I make you want to see me make. This is my orange, going to be my orange set. Ooh, these peanuts aren't exactly the greatest for stringing. Okay, so we go all along. Just but lost that one. And here's how we're looking so far. There we go. We're just going to keep going right along the same way that we have on the board. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to see any other video, leave a comment, let me know. I've been thinking of doing some interviews with other crafters. If you think that might be a good idea, let me know too in the comments. Uh-oh, I think I messed something up. Well, we'll find it after. So keep watching your pattern as you go. This is it, the last one of those. Okay, so I know exactly what it was. I just have to find another one because I moved it over there. Okay, keep going and going. Yes, so like I was saying, videos with other crafters. I thought that might be a neat thing to do. I have a really good friend who makes some lovely soaps, and I thought I could interview her and see how long she's been doing that. I also have people that from my crochet group who are just learning to crochet. This is a crochet knitting group actually, so there's people learning to knit, there's people learning to crochet. I'm not very good at keeping this tidy, am I? Okay, here we go. So we're almost to the middle. And I do quite like this board. And this board I just got on from Etsy. I went and looked up beading board, and I use it all the time. And whenever I want to make a set, I just do exactly like I just did there. I make up the necklace, I make up the bracelet, and then I do the earrings, and I put them all together and see how I like them. Oh, I moved something else there. Jeez, I gotta quit that. This will be very pretty, I think. Okay. There we go. Okay, so where did I move that one from? I think it was a 3. Yeah, it was a 3 from down here. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting to the end. The necklace is always the longest to make. But like I said, you just follow your board as you go. And then I have these very nice necklace extenders that I use to finish off all my necklaces because I just love the way they look. Okay, so how am I getting there? So, let's see. There we go. Whoopsies, don't be like that. Okay, so then it should go this, peanuts. I don't know, they just remind me of peanuts. I don't know if that's actually what they're called. I got a whole bunch of beads in a bead grab bag. And I did a video on it and I accidentally deleted it. It was quite the reveal. Okay, here we go. So, here we are. There we go. So let's see, I do those 3 and then I do a thing, a circle, a peanut, and then we're at the end. Okay, so that was the necklace. Okay, so now to finish off this necklace, I'm just going to go grab something. Okay, I'm back. So here's my necklace extender. There we go. I'll put it with my messed up earrings. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. I am going to go through the extender, through a bead, and then I'm gonna make a knot. Okay, so in case you've not seen my knots before, you go through, catch your loop, and then you pull it tight. Then I'm going to go back up through the necklace extender again and go back down through that bead, past my knot, and go down another, down through this peanut. And you might have to manipulate this a bit, and that's okay. So I'm going to go down through my peanut. Okay. I'm going to make a loop. Okay. Catch my loop twice. And pull it tight. Ooh, I pulled it tight around my peanut. Okay, pull it tight. Then I'm going to go down through a few more loops or beads. I'm going to do another knot. Go like this. Catch my loop. And pull it tight. And do that through some more. And what this is doing is it's just making sure that it's good and well tied. Because this is 10-pound test, so I mean it would take someone really hanging on this necklace the wrong way for it to break. Okay, and then I'm going to do one more knot. There we go. And then you never ever cut where you make a knot. You go through some more beads. Okay, and then you cut it. There we go. Throw that out. Put your needle aside, and now we've got a really neat looking necklace. Okay. And I'm going to just take a break here because I have to go pick my son up from karate. And then I'll be right back to make the other pieces. Be back in a moment. Hi there, I'm back. So, we've made the necklace. Now we're going to make the bracelet. So, the average bracelet is 8 inches. So, I'm going to cut my elastic. Oopsies. That long. What did I do? That's what I did. Okay, so when you're using elastic, just like a balloon, you want to give it a good stretch first. It's for 2 reasons. One, if it has any flaws, you'll know right away. And 2, you're stretching it now, so when the customer buys it, or when you wear it, it's not going to stretch out of shape after some use. So, okay. Now, just like with the necklace, I am going to string this on here. So the way I do this so that I don't is I hold the tail in one hand and I just go along and fill this up. Now, these make such beautiful items, these beads, and I get so inspired just by taking my little drawer of all those beads and just figuring something out. Oh, I'm not sure, I may not want to go through the peanut. Let me see, I'll try the other way. Oh, this one's... Oh, there we go. Huh, it doesn't want to go through the peanut. I'm going to try a different one. Here we go. Huh. Let me take that needle. See if there's something blocking the way. No. Maybe my elastic is just too thick. Yeah. Oh, did we get it? Yeah, it won't go through, so we'll have to skip the peanuts. So maybe what I'll do is I'll use a little silver round bead. Oh. So even though this bracelet won't have any peanuts in it, it will have the little silver, so we'll still have that nice contrast. So here we go. Put these all on here. Sorry, I'm so used to putting things up on my face that I forget that I'm filming. There we go. These orange ones are just so pretty. Okay, and this will go nicely with our necklace. And there's another peanut, so we're just going to use a little bead instead, a little silver bead instead. Very adaptable, hey? By picking out, just like I did with these. It's a very adaptable process. So, I mean, I just love making sets this way. And I do quite a lot of my beads just in drawers with matching colors, and then I pick a neutral and I just put something together. Okay. So let's see, I'm going to test this on my wrist. Not quite there yet. We're going to have to add some more. So we're going to have to add to each end. So let's go 3 more of these spacers on each end. We'll go, there we go, 1, 2, 3. Now I have small wrists, so no, I'm gonna say something a little more. So then let's do another splatter bead. On each end, and then one of these big orange beads, silver orange beads, these ones, and that fits nicely. So now we're going to tie this up. We simply do a knot like we would a shoelace. So there we go. We do that tight. We pull it tight on top. Then we go from the underside and pull it tight from the underside. Then we do another knot. Tight on top, tight on the underside, and one more knot. Tight on top, tight on the underside. Then we put a dab of glue. Let me just grab my glue. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just using school glue today. Sometimes I use crazy glue, sometimes I use Gorilla Glue. And all you want is a dab. Okay. Then you put that aside, let it dry. I'll put it over here. Okay, so now that has our necklace and our bracelet made. So now we're gonna go to the earrings. Now, like I've said before, for my earrings, I use my aluminum. I love my aluminum. And I need my tools. So, I need some flush cutters, and I'm just gonna cut, what is that, maybe about 3 inches of wire. And I need it for 2 earrings, so here we go. Okay, and then I'll put my stuff away. Now I'm going to make a eye pin. So here we go. So there's my eye pin, and then I'm going to make another eye pin. Okay, now you hold those with your flat head, and you're just gonna strengthen that line, make it straight with your nylon pliers, and you'll do the same to the other. This just hardens your product a bit with your nylon pliers. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this is because I am just simply going to put the splatter bead on here, one on each of the eye pins. Then with my nail, I'm going to go right to the very top. I'm going to bend that over. Then I'm going to take my flush cutters. I'm going to cut right about there. Take my round nose, make sure that I'm going in the same direction as my loop. I'm going to loop that. There we go. Whoopsies. Make sure that's nice and flat and tucked in. And then I'll do the same here. So I use my nail and I bend it the same. Then I use my flush cutters. Take it off about here. Take my round nose. Make my loop. Okay. So now I've got these two. Okay. Now I have some head pins that I bought. I'm going to take 2 head pins. Oh, they're not very long. They might be long enough though. Take 2 head pins. I'm going to go flat bead, big bead, flat bead. And then that would dangle from here. But I'm not sure I like that. I think I prefer round bead, flat bead, and then have that dangle. I think that's better. So again, I'm going to take my nail, bend it, okay, take my round nose, make my loop, okay, and then I'm going to do the same with the other one. So I'm going to do, the bottom is the round bead, put the 2 flat beads on top, bend it with my nail, then I'm going to take my round nose, make my loop. Make sure it's good, it touches. There we go, and then it's flat. Now, I'm gonna put all my, I don't need cutters anymore, and I don't need my nylon. I am gonna need my, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my splatter bead. I'm gonna open up one side, and you always turn it sideways to open it. I'm gonna put the other piece on it. Make sure it's closed and nice and tight. Okay. I'm gonna do the same with this one. Oh, that one's kind of crooked. Hi, sorry about that. So as you see here, I've got the two pieces for each one put together. Now I'm going to take my ear wires, put the earring I made on each ear wire. Okay, and there you go. We have our set. So let me just show you. We've let this dry for long enough, so I'll snip off the ends of my elastic. Okay. Hide that knot. Okay, so I will move these things. Here we go. So we have the pretty necklace. Our pretty necklace. We have our pretty matching bracelet and our lovely earrings. Oh, not a very good shot. There, how's that? Better? There we go. And that's how I make a set out of just a drawer of beads. Hope you like it. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and watch more of my videos. I'll put some links down below. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.